is knowing that we won't know who we are, because who we are is resting in the knowledge of whose we are. So if we can accept, live with no regrets, a task too bold to claim, then maybe, just maybe, with mercy to save me, community shaping will leave this life for peace. I feel this weight upon my chest, preventing me from finding rest. But it's imagined my soul has never been abandoned. So the sun is breaking through, all was broken now made new. From ash to embers, a flame I never will surrender. And the tragedy is knowing that we won't know who we are, because who we are is resting in the knowledge of whose we are. So if we can accept, live with no regrets, a task too bold to claim, then maybe, just maybe, with mercy to save me, community shaping will leave this life for peace. So when I hear the rolling thunder, and I won't run away. If I want to grow, I need the sunshine and the rain. There's so much left to discover. I promise I am willing now with every passing day. I'm a work of amber and rain.
I'm mad at Disney, they tricked me, had me wishing on a shooting star. But now I'm 20-something, I still know nothing about who I am or what I'm not. So call me a pessimist, but I don't believe in it. Finding a true love kiss is bullshit. Cause I felt sad love, I felt bad love, sometimes happy love, turns into giving up. I felt hurt love, got the word love. What the hell is love supposed to feel like?
Day 3. Day 3, my one and only cosplay for today, because I'm trying to wear other cosplays today. In Alya, because comfort cosplay is nice for a very last day of the convention. I got so much stuff. There's going to be a lot posted to my stories when I get home. I also would like to say now that I own not one but 2 cursed Miku stickers, so I will be sharing that when I get home because it's in my sticker book. I still can't believe that, honestly, but it is what it is. I have one complaint, and this has kind of been on my mind since I saw them when I first got into Artist Alley, but there was a booth in specific selling bootleg stuff, aka the bootlegs for the Vocaloid event, and so many people bought them for like they were selling them for at least 60-70 bucks. I'm like, okay, first off, they are not that much, like, especially this one, 25. But I was like, the fact that it's like, it's those kind of people in specific that make the community so bad. Like, you should not support recast. You should not support people stealing others' artwork. Like, support who makes them. Don't buy, like, and especially because I'm like, if you personally have seen the bootleg version of this bag in specific, you can tell it is bad. It looks so bad. And you can also clearly tell it's a fake because, like, the main detail is the hair. The hair has the little sakura petals on it, and the bootleg does not. The bootleg, I don't know, like, the bootleg just does not look right anyways, like, for many reasons, but especially, like, that one detail. And it might be minor to some, but it's like, again, you shouldn't support, like, that kind of shady business. It shouldn't be welcome. And to see somebody in Artist Hall, like, technically Artist Hall and Vendor Hall, like, it's combined this year, but I mean, still, like, and I mean, I brought up that good point in my panels too, where it's like, okay, there are some people, like, I personally, borderline, I don't want to own any recasts, but I also will not fault people if they own them. Like, everybody's going to be different. I personally don't want recasts in my collection, and, like, I've even stated that on my collection page, saying, hey, I don't own any recasts. I don't want to own any recasts unless, like, the worst happens, and that's the only thing that I will personally okay. I don't much care for it for, like, figures, because figures, spend the price. Just spend it. Save it. Especially if it's a figure, like, you absolutely like, then that's more so worth it than if you buy, like, the bootlegs, like my certain little stalker did off of Amazon, and you personally know that there's bootleg. Like, it's a bootleg.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Metro Cosplay Championship. We are your hosts. I'm Amanda.
I'm Roy.
And I'm Elsie. And we're going to introduce a bunch of great acts for you today. All right. So the Metro Cosplay Championship is a new and special competition for this year. It is a combined craftsmanship and performance cosplay competition. All of the entrants were judged this morning by our lovely judges, right down in the audience. We have Cassandra.cosplays, Cafe de Dewey, and Beck the Noir. And they got to get up close and personal with all of our contestants this morning and see all of the beautiful details and craftsmanship and build books and all of the energy that went into creating what you're going to see today. So, yes, 40% of their final score will be based on their craftsmanship, and 60% of their final score will be based on their performance today. The performances will be judged live by our judges, and they will be looking for things like how well rehearsed it is, does the lip sync match up to the audio, was it engaging, was it entertaining, everything that makes a great performance in cosplay or out of cosplay. So we are going to begin very shortly with...
Do you want to do the prizes first? Oh, we're going to see that for the end. That's a kind of big surprise.
Oh my gosh, it is. You can see them vaguely in the dark over there. We have lots of special things picked out for our chair is also so sparkly.
Right? The chair up close, honestly, and the music was fun.
It's very fun.
I was shocked. I was like, I almost sat on the chair because it looked like.
Right, it looks nice too.
All right. So our entry number 2 is Dipplip as Oho from Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
obviously love shonen anime up here. So thank you so much to My Hero Academia. Always a good show. Lots of drama, lots of blood.
Now our next contestant, number 4, Kendra Shenha from Genshin Impact.
If I treat people kindly, they call me an adeptus. And if I put them in their place, they call me a witch. The one thing you'll never hear them call me is human. They all seem to agree that I'm fundamentally different from them.
is a few for an Italian? Shouldn't it be a glass of wine?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Alright, I know a secret technique from an ancient master to tell me how to fix this.
What are you doing right now? Don't you know blowing in the cartridge is terrible for them?
It's always worked.
What you're thinking of is survivorship audience.
Tap it on the table, put it back in, press the power button. Works every time.
Okay, just because it worked this time does not mean it works
They look like those Blanchneck dudes from the Ren Fair.
every time. The one dudes?
Yeah, they're like German mercenaries, 16th century, hired for, sometimes got paid in fabric.
They got paid in fabric?
Yeah, sometimes they didn't have money, so they got paid in fabric.
Oh, regardless. You're telling me this is 16th century German mercenary Mario and Luigi Mario? That's a little far out there for a Nintendo game, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a little weird. Probably should have known this was a bootleg when I bought it.
And why do you say that?
Well, the cartridge did say Mario Bruder Wunderbar.
Now I get why nobody plays with you.
Okay.
Once more for Mikuni.cosplays. So I never played the North American release, but the European German one sure seems different. Not bad, but fun.
All right. Last but not least, we have contestant number 7, Talia Mermaid, as Mercy and Reaper from Overwatch 2.
Yeah, Restars was the very first one. Yep, they were the very first one.
and it is called Who Wore That School Uniform? So talk amongst yourselves, see if you can get it. Feel free to politely shout out the answer when you come up with it.
Sorry we got here late. Oh, that's
In a moment, our judges will be coming out on stage to announce our 3 winners for this competition. And I'm going to give them a second to make sure that they are ready to go.
Please welcome our judges.
And let's make some noise for all of our winners!
What's up, Metrocon? How we doing tonight? I forgot to bring the stuff I was gonna give you for free. Who didn't get a t-shirt yet? Let's go!
Oh God.
Did you guys have a good Metrocon weekend? Me too. This was an awesome convention, everybody. We did some incredible new things this year, things we've never tried before. Most of them worked. And I'm willing to admit that because I'm a mature adult. I didn't cry about it more than 3 times. I make mistakes, I learn, I cry, I recover like an adult. That's normal. That's what my therapist says. My therapist says that's normal. That's good. I had an absolute blast this weekend, and I cannot believe how many people came out and decided to spend their weekend with us. I think this was an absolute celebration of degeneracy befitting of the 4th of July and our nation's birthday. If there's anything more patriotic than what we've done here for these 3 days, I haven't seen it in my lifetime.
I mean,
I think that's fair.
yeah.
So, welcome to closing ceremonies. Hey, do you know what I forgot to do at opening ceremonies again this year? A lot of you said cry. That was weird. I didn't forget not to cry. No, I forgot to introduce myself. Who is this guy? Hi everyone, I'm Alex. I am the CEO and owner of Metrocon, actually.
Oh.
And, for those of you that don't know me, my very brief bio is that I am incredibly lame most of the year, and then for 3 days, all of my coolest friends make me feel very cool. I've been attending Metrocon since like 2003. I've been partly running Metrocon since 2009. I've been solely running Metrocon since 2019. It's been a long road to get to where we are today, and it shows. The way that the community has evolved over the years has been absolutely incredible. The change that the community has gone through, the betterment that the community has gone through in general, about the anime community at large, and our smaller Metrocon community, our little chunk of it. We have the single best group of fans that we could possibly ever ask for. So thank you so much. Now that being said, there is no really good way to describe what occurs at an anime convention in words, but thankfully it's 2024, so we have the mighty tool of video. So we have a short recap video we'd love to play for you, get you see some of the highlights of the weekend, some of the coolest shows, hopefully ones you saw, maybe some you missed, and if you keep an eye out, maybe you'll get to see a little bit of yourself in the video, yeah? fun. Special shout out to Frameforge Media, Keon, Ellen, Casey, Valerie, and the crew put that together. It was an incredible undertaking. Like I always say this every year, but getting to be a show, the fans that were here this year, footage of them here this year, is pretty wild to pull off inside of the 72-hour window that the convention exists. So it's very, very cool.
I mean, yeah.
So, how many of you went over into the exhibit hall or down the guest track and got to meet some of our industry guests this weekend? Yeah? Did you meet some amazing voice actors and writers and directors? Get some autographs? Yeah. So our industry guests, they had to take off already today. They had flights to catch. Those people are so busy. Those people have more voice roles lined up than I can even talk about legally. But you're gonna hear their voices again really soon. A huge shout out to all of our voice actors that were here. They were all extremely grateful to be here. We had a ton of guests this year who it was their very first Metrocon, and I cannot tell you the kind of impression that you all made on them. They are impressed and floored and so flattered by our community. They cannot wait to come back and see you again, which is very, very exciting. So I hope you're excited to see them again too. So now that being said, while I'm talking about our industry guest special department, I have a small shout out that I want to make. Our industry guests are primarily put together by two folks who are absolutely incredible and critical to our staff, and that's Morgan Spalding and Mary Reese. They're absolutely incredible. Morgan is the director of that department, and Mary has been her second for probably going on 20 years at this point. Maybe 15, 20 years, something to that effect. Mary is retiring this year. And if you've ever been down in guest track and there has been an extremely kindly woman who you're still pretty sure could take you in a fist fight, that's Mary. And so Mary, if you're available, I'd love it if you'd come out on stage and at least wave. I'm not going to make her talk on the microphone, but I do want her to get to say goodbye and send all of you off. Oh, they did give her a microphone, so let me make her talk. Mary is an incredible part of the team.
That this has been such an honor and a privilege to work 16 years with the most amazing tribe of weirdos that have taken It took me a great part of my life to find my place in the world, and Metrocon has been a huge part of that. So let me tell you, if you're still trying to find out where you belong, I'm 66 years old. I've been working here 16 years. It took me till then, so you can do it. You can do whatever you want to do. And thank you for allowing me to be a part of your world.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
I told her I wouldn't make her talk, but then they gave her a microphone and then sent her out on stage. Well, here we are.
It is what it
there
is.
were some other amazing groups here this weekend that I want to give a chance to come say goodbye to you, because unfortunately our weekend is slowly dragging to a close right now. As sad as that is, but they are goodbye to you. So, how many of you got to play in the tabletop room this weekend? Nice. How many of you found a new game in the tabletop room that you never played before? Yeah, me neither. I played the same 5 games. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be like that. I'm like that. I'd like to welcome out to the stage Critical Hit Games, folks. Accurate, come on out.
What's up, Metrocon? Who here got to play some D&D? How about other board games? Where are my werewolves at? Hey, we were so blessed and honored to be part of Metrocon for the 3rd year. You gave us more space and we used it. Thank you so much. I wanted to let you all know that it means a lot to me to come here and be part of your fandom. Thank you for making me feel welcome. Thank you for giving my volunteers something fun to do. And we look forward to seeing you guys next year. Peace.
so excited because I've been playing tabletop games for a long time now. And getting to see what Baldur's Gate 3 has done to the community at large and how rabid everyone is for Dungeons and Dragons, even more now than it was, is so awesome. It opened the community up to a lot of folks that may have otherwise never gotten to experience it. And if you've never played in a tabletop game, I promise you it's not too nerdy for you. You are passing up on a good time. And I will personally come and DM you a game. That is a threat.
Okay. Okay.
So, next I'd like to bring out the hosts of our fantastic Idol Fest and our incredible Metro Live event this morning. I'd like to bring out Next Stage Festivals. Come on out, Next Stage.
Thank you all so much. This Metrocon was truly amazing, and we are just so grateful that Metrocon allowed us back again this year and allowed us to use the main stage. Did you guys enjoy MetroFest? Do you want to see us back here next year? Just thank you all truly so much. You guys made this weekend absolutely amazing. Thank you again.
Next stage, everybody. Thank you so much. We're so excited to be able to bring you more musical content and more live entertainment like that. It's super exciting. It's something that we've always wanted to put more of out there, and now we can collaborate with these amazing groups to bring you more of it. And if there are other groups that you want to see, if there are other folks you want to see at Metrocon, if there's stuff that you want us to know about, we're really, really active on Discord now. We've started a really, really healthy Discord community. I strongly recommend you join. Get on there. We have guest request forums. We have Ask the Staff forums. We're all on there. You can literally just personally say, hey, Mr. Alex, the guy from Onstage, I would like to have this. And I will go, okay, that's very expensive. Please, no. But what else? And so we really do work our hardest all year round to make sure we bring you the kind of entertainment that you want to see, and we can only do that if you tell us what you want. That being said, we have some incredible... How many of you attended a panel this weekend?
Or hosted.
Awesome. We had some incredible guest panelists as well as all of our fan-run panels. They were absolutely amazing. I'd like to bring out one of our guest panelists that was here this year returning. Was Entertainment Stu. Come on out, Entertainment. I said that like their name is Entertainment.
Thank you so much for another fantastic year at Metrocon. There's such a beautiful community here, and we had so much fun talking with you guys in and outside of our panels. You guys are so friendly and nice, honestly. Thank you for all those who participated in our panels. There was so much good conversation, and shout out to our Metrocon 2024 East to Certified Overthinkers who got like a little degree from us for attending. I hope you guys have a wonderful time and a safe trip home. Love you.
Thank you so much. How many of you, I'm guessing there are at least a few.
Woo!
I could stop, I'm sorry. To crank the music abruptly is really like a mute button for me. The totally Pavlovian response to, nope. Don't talk. How many of you stayed up way too late last night at the rave? Yeah. Our raves this year blew it out of the water, and we're always working to get those better, but we have an incredible lineup this year, and some of those folks wanted to come out and send you off one more time. Let's go ahead and bring out the Metro Massive crew. Come on out, Metro Massive. Let's see those faces.
Hello, everyone! I'm going to keep this a little bit short and sweet, because for the first time in Metro Massive history, the entire lineup has made it to closing ceremonies. Well, let me just say how much of a privilege it is for us to be doing this for... This is our 12th year doing it? This is my 15th year here? God.
Wow.
But anyway, we've got South West, Rewilder, Raper Row, Nybox, and Hardcore Fleur!
I've been doing my live show here for over a decade, and it's amazing every time. I'm so happy to see you come and here at Metrocon!
Hey guys, this was my first Metrocon. I'm from DC and I had a blast. Thank you so much. What's up, Metrocon? You guys have a good weekend or what? My name is Raver Rob. I'm from Oakland, California. If you were here last night, I was throwing down those very silly hardcore beats. This wasn't just my first Metrocon. This is the first con I've ever been to, and you guys showed up. Thank you so much. I saw a lot of cosplayers, a lot of gamers, but like more than anything, what I see in you guys, this is a community, and y'all take care of each other. So thank you for showing me that love. You guys rock.
How are we doing tonight? Alright, on the count of 3, I want everybody to say con after I say Metro. Are you ready? Metro! We gotta be louder. 1, 2, 3. Metro! There we go. If you guys like the anime rave, Cat Girl, July 19th. Tampa Karaoke. Remember. See you guys, you did fantastic.
What's up, Metrocon? Thank you guys so much for another amazing year. I've been doing this for a long time. You guys are always laying it on the floor, and we're all sweaty, dirty. And thank you guys so much for being here all the time. Thank you guys. Make sure you follow me. I've got an announcement coming up fairly shortly.
Thank you, and we'll see you next year.
How many of you, I hope there were a lot of you that got to see our new cosplay contest this year. We had 3 contests. We had a performance-only contest, we had a craftsmanship-only contest, and then we had our blended championship today, and it was absolutely some of the most incredible cosplay talent that I've ever seen up here. It was so good. All of our contestants, is anybody here that competed today? All right, yeah. Congratulations, that's awesome. The talent, the lineup, the skills, the technical skills, the maker skills, it was incredible to see on display. So I'd like to welcome out our cosplay director and cosplay coordinator, Sammy and Heather Hawthorne. I'll bring them out real quick and they can introduce our cosplay guests one more time. Come on out.
So we are going to bring our cosplay guests out one more time for you to say goodbye to them. Come on out, cosplay guests.
Cosplay champion judges, you are all champions in our eyes.
All of you are absolutely fantastic and super photogenic, and you should remember that.
The amount of skill, talent, and excellence that was at this con this weekend was incredible, and I hope to see every one of you back here next year.
It was amazing being among so many talented cosplayers, both on stage, off stage, just around the con, getting inspiration just walking down the hall. You all are just absolutely incredible, and also our cosplay team that has made us feel so loved, taken care of. Welcome, let's give them one more round of applause.
I just want to say thank you, number one, for Metrocon for having such amazing cosplay guests and me here this weekend. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you for coming and saying hi. I love you all, and I hope to see you next year.
Thank you guys so much for coming out to Metrocon. We got to see some wonderful stuff this weekend, meet some incredible people, and no, you guys like really brought your A game this year. You guys are having a great time, and I love the energy of this con. It's always so good.
And to close us out, I want to say thank you all for having us, and thank you for being yourselves, and you're all so pretty. And I want to see you guys again next year.
Give it up one more time for your cosplay guests!
All right, so now we are going to bring our wonderful contest staff and hosts that have been hosting your contest all weekend onto the stage to announce our hallway cosplay contest winners.
Let's see, let's see. No hope whatsoever, but
we're gonna hand it off to them.
Thank you so much. All right. This weekend, in addition to our 3 main stage costume and cosplay contests, we also had a hallway contest. That contest was judged this afternoon by some of our lovely cosplay guests, and it was judged based on photographs taken at our cosplay booth throughout the weekend. So, not exactly craftsmanship, not performance, just fun costumes, just the soul of cosplay at its simplest. So we have 4 awards for that, and they will be held by Bulma, modeling these lovely gift bags that we've created with our cool logo, and she will be right down there. So if you hear your name, you hear your friend's name, stay in your seat, cheer, stay in your seat, and after the show, come on over and visit Bulma, and she will give you your prizes. I just realized I was off center. Pardon me. As I said, there are 4 awards, so we will be starting with Best Group, and they will win some prizes.
The prizes for Best Group include a swag bag and a Barnes & Noble $10 gift card.
All right. Our Best Group Hallway Contest winner goes to Angelique and Damien as Sundrop and Moondrop from Five Nights at Freddy's. If you're here, stand up, wave your arms around, hopefully you're here.
He's with me, but he had to go home early, but he says thank you.
All right, next up, second runner-up.
For second runner-up, you will receive a cash prize of $25, a swag bag, and a Barnes & Noble $10 gift card.
I like the ooze. Can I have another ooze? Excellent, I love that. The second runner-up goes to Aaron Heleski as Red Pikmin from Pikmin.
There's a Pikmin.
Are they here? Do we have eyes on them?
Right over there.
Congratulations on second runner-up. Next up, first runner-up.
The prize for first runner-up, $25 in cash, a swag bag, and a Barnes & Noble $10 gift card.
Oh, you did it on your own that time. Thank you. First runner-up goes to Sophia as Jax from The Amazing Digital Circus. It's a whole suit.
Wow.
Congratulations, Jax. Last up, our best in show for the hallway contest. Can I get an early ooh? Thank you, I love you all.
Our previous winners, in addition, will get a medal. Best in Show will receive an acrylic plaque, $50 in cash, 2 Metrocon passes for 2025, a swag bag, a $50 ARTA gift card, and $25 gift card to Barnes & Noble.
That's pretty good stuff, huh? Our Best in Show winner for the hallway contest is Stephen Witten and Company as Kids Next Door villains. Toilet Apron, Sticky Beard, Mr. Boss, and Number 6362. Codename Kids Next Door. Are they here? Do we have eyes on them? Yay. Congratulations on Best in Show. Thank you so much to everyone that entered our hallway contest. We love being able to bring you multiple kinds of cosplay contests throughout this weekend. So give yourself a round of applause for everyone that entered and everyone who thought about it and anyone who's sitting next to you. Thank you so much. So again, after the show, go find Balma and she has your prizes.
I also want to take this time to invite you all to apply next year for our performance contest, our craftsmanship contest, and our championship. I hope you all enjoy it, our new content, and we can't wait to see your entries.
Awesome. Thank you so much to our entire cosplay team. So I have a handful of things I want to talk about. We have a handful of things we're going to try and do. We're going to try not to drag this out for too much longer, I swear. Yeah, that's me lying. I like to talk a little bit about the theme every year. I always talk about how kind of there used to be sort of a secondary theme that we would do, and we kind of realized for a few reasons that we didn't want to do the versus theme anymore. And so we got rid of the versus theme starting this year, and there's some solid reasoning behind that, I think. And it's mostly that, man, everyone's been such a dick to each other for the past few years. And like, we're kind of tired of theming an event around conflict. The idea of a friendly feud and a rivalry is so tied to fandom, and I love those things, and that's amazing, but like, anonymity on the internet combined with just some really terrible kind of racist assholes and things like that has really made it hard to be on an even playing field when you invite conflict. So instead, we decided to take our theme, our secondary theme that we've talked about at closing ceremonies for years and years and years, and let's just make that the theme of our event. So this year's was Legacy of Dreams. And the idea behind that, for those of you that may not have read the Digital Con guide and all that other stuff, the idea behind that was our 20th anniversary was last year, right? We did 20 years of Metrocon. It was a lot. Our 20th anniversary was a huge milestone for us. And we came out of that anniversary and we said, what is our 40th anniversary going to look like? What is that going to be? What totally unrecognized, incredible things could happen between now and then? How can we make the most people happy by our 40th anniversary? You know, by our next anniversary, because that's our goal. We do this event because we'd like to make people happy. We do this event because we love these fandoms and we love the community and we love all of those things. But ultimately, at the end of the day, you can love these fandoms at home. You can love these fandoms in private. What we like is getting other people out and together and enjoying these fandoms in a community. And so we thought, all right, well, we're going to run this event for quite some time. I hope so. I hope you keep coming. That's a good sign. And so the idea was we're going to leave a mark. We're going to leave a legacy. Metrocon is going to leave a legacy behind them. And it can be whatever it is, just whatever comes out. Here it is. Here's your legacy. Here's what it is. Okay, cool. Or we could intentionally dream really, 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 really big about how incredible we want the community to be in the future. And that ensures that our legacy is a legacy of the dreams that we have. And the idea is for you to take that home too. And to start doing as much as you can with intent and make sure that whatever mark you're leaving on the world, you're doing so intentionally. Because you are going to leave one. You are some of the most important people in the world just by existing. And you are going to leave a mark on this world. And we get to control what that mark is. You get to choose what it's going to be. So the idea is just dream as big as you can. And it's very, very likely that the legacy and the mark that you leave on the world behind you is going to be representative of those dreams. So I hope that you'll come and dream with us. I hope that that's been something that you're excited to do. I hope that some of you maybe got a dream fulfilled this weekend, right? Some of you won a contest, right? That was really cool. Those were always big. You know, you met somebody. I know I met my partner doing this show. I have, you know, I've started a life here. I have all of these things, and so now I'm trying not to rely on luck and happenstance anymore. And I'm trying to really, really think, wow, what could it be? How good could it be? And then make that the mark we leave on the world, yeah? Can we get behind that at least a little? I think that's the best thing we can do to try and make this community as welcoming as possible to as many people as possible. And I say every year, this community doesn't belong to me, it belongs to you. And it is yours, and it is our job to open the gates to that community and ensure that as many people are as welcome here as possible. Yeah? So, with that being said, there is a video that I almost universally insist on playing every year at closing ceremonies. Because it's important to me, and it's important to all of you, or many of you at least, that you recognize that not only the spirit of our community, the spirit of Metrocon, but the spirit of whatever you have made your purpose and your mark in life, that spirit is never going to die. So Lex, if we could show Spirit Never Dies again, and we can ride that in, yeah? have a bounty available if you'd like to claim it. I'm looking for some of that AMV is older than my daughter.
It's as old as me!
My daughter is 20 years old today. It is her birthday. Happy birthday, Lily. I love you. She's probably sitting in the audience going, but I have a bounty out there right now. I would love an updated version of that AMV. Same song, goofy lip syncing, the whole early 2000s vibe. But I want all of the incredible anime that's come out since then. Because if I don't get Denji and Power's singing Spirit Never Dies before I retire, I'll be a sad, sad Chainsaw Man fan. Although we're all kind of sad, I guess, aren't we? We did a lot of Chainsaw Man cosplay this year. I've seen a ton of it. I'm reading the manga finally because I got anxious. It's very good. So I want to give out a couple of thank yous real quick. We have a ton of new staff members this year that have been absolutely incredible. We have a ton of returning staff members. We have such a diverse and incredibly talented staff that helped put this together, all the way from panels to operation stuff behind the scenes. You got to meet a bunch of the cosplay staff. We have our tech crew over at the booth doing an amazing job. We have people next door running all your exhibit halls. Our staff is over 200 staff members and another 300 volunteer cast and crew.
Wow.
It takes just around 500 people to try and make this convention run, which is a wild idea. So a huge thank you to all of our staff. They've been absolutely incredible all around. Our security team, everybody involved on weekend one. Everybody, the people selling your tickets at Reg, the people checking your badges, everybody is absolutely a necessary part of this machine. Now, if there are a few people out here in the audience, I'm wagering, who have probably interacted with us online before, you've probably interacted on our Discord or Instagram or stuff like that. You may have talked to me, that's very unlikely, I'm very busy these days, but you most likely got to talk to Kayla. Yeah, Kayla. So I actually, Kayla's brand new this year. She was part of our staff last year, but she took a huge role stepping up this year, and she's done an incredible job. And Felix also, who is her partner, is our lead photographer this year. Just come up real quick. I know, I'm ambushing them right now. I'm terrible, but they were sitting right here in eye shot, so I was like, yeah, climb on up. They did such an amazing job this year. I'm not going to hand you a mic and make a big speech or anything yet, but so there's actually a really cool video that we found that we wanted to play. So I'm going to actually, Kayla, can you come out on the catwalk real quick? Can you go out there with Felix? And can you just watch the screens over there? You're going to want to watch the outside screen for it. Can you go further, go a little further so you can see it, yeah?
Oh my God.
Hey Lex, can you play that video for us?
Kayla Mantone, if you're out there, say yes to marrying Felix Disla.
That's awesome. You got Markiplier, Wade, and Bob to do it. I love it.
That was literally one ready to talk, but you guys can go now. Felix emailed me about this 11 months ago. Congratulations, you two. I love you both. I think you're gonna do really well.
That was perfect. That was perfect.
So, really, really quick, I want to talk very, very briefly about next year.
Yeah!
We can get excited for 2025 a little bit, yeah? So, you may not know this, but I kind of silently announced the dates for next year, and the year after, and the year after.
What?
first time, I get to very openly tell you that we are booked out through 2027. And that is entirely thanks to you. That is entirely thanks to you all. The more people that show up, we always say, if everybody this year brought one friend, holy cow, that would be wild. I'm out of friends that don't already count. So you have to help. So we're back a little bit later in the summer next year. We're July 25th through 27th next year. We'll be right in a similar time of year in 26 and right in a similar time of year in 27. So we'll be back towards late July.
Yes.
We have some exciting stuff too. So do you want to know how many of you came this year? So last year, we tracked, there's 100 different ways to track attendance. The way we really track is unique paid attendance. That's folks who bought a ticket and showed up. So last year we had 14,082 people. It was our record-breaking year. It was our 20th anniversary. And I was like, oh man, it was our 20th anniversary. Everybody kind of came out of the woodwork. We probably are gonna like back down a little bit. We could slip a little bit. We're like, oh, shoot for like 13-ish. And so, thankfully we did hit those numbers for sure. This year we had 16,146.
Wow!
Which is an absolutely wild thing to say. There's kind of a standing rule in the Anime Con community that like 5,000 is a plateau. Once you break that, you'll hit 10 in no time. 12,000 is a plateau. Once you break that, you'll hit 10 in no, you'll hit 20 in no time. And we are well on our way to being a convention that has 20,000 of the most amazing attendees in the world. My goal is for us to hit 20,000 people and we can start expanding like you've never seen before. No. Very directly, no. But we will start considering things like expanding our footprint and how much space we take up both in this building and maybe others. You know, downtown's big, and we could do some really, really interesting stuff. There's some conventions that do some really interesting stuff off-site. There's some conventions that partner with some really neat groups, and so we're always looking into stuff like that. I'm super stoked at the idea that 16,000 of you thought that this cool event that we started in a little hotel in Brandon 21 years ago is even worth coming to, let alone that you're bringing your friends and you're recommending it. So again, I cannot express to you the level of gratitude that I have for all of our fans and all of the people that come to our event. You are absolutely amazing. Keep an eye on the website and we'll announce the theme there. I'm not super, well, okay, maybe I could do it here, I guess. 2025's theme is actually going to be Yesterday's Future. So we're doing a big retro future year next year. We want to see the retro futurism. We want to see what 2025 should have looked like back in the 1980s when we thought it would be good.
Okay, I see you.
I love what 50s sci-fi authors thought we would be at by now, and we let them down in a lot of ways. So yeah, I like retrofuturism. I don't want the 2025 where AI does art. I want the 2025 where cars drive themselves. I would very much like the 2025 where like food is delivered through a cool chute and it's always hot and Rosie the robot brings it over to me. Not the 2025 where we're still arguing about basic human rights for people. I think there's a picture of the future that's a lot better than the one that we happen to live in, and I think that we can kind of spend 3 days next year at least enjoying the idea of our personal vision of the future. So I'm excited to do that with you all. Again, this has been an absolutely incredible Metrocon. I have had a blast with you. It is time for us to wrap it up though. I know. I'm gonna miss you. We're gonna have a nice 362-day-ish break. Alright, so we'll miss each other, we'll develop a sense of longing, we'll be personally attached, and that's not true, you don't know me, that's okay. But hopefully you'll at least look forward to the event, you're going to go home, you're going to drive safe, you're going to travel safe, fly safe, drive safe, whatever you're doing. You're going to start planning your next cosplay. How many of you, I know a lot of you go to a lot of conventions all year long. How many of you, while you're here working on a cosplay, wearing a cosplay, you're already working on your next cosplay and already planning?
Yep. Woo!
So let's be thinking forward, right? Let's think about it. Again, stick around if you want to for at least one song. We'll go and we'll enjoy ourselves one more time. We'll have kind of a fun little send-off. Make sure you stay down on the floor for our dance party if you don't want to come up on the stage, everybody. That includes y'all up here in the front looking at you.
It's been fun, but now we have to go. It was not bad at all. Definitely good to go. Very excited about next year. It's gonna be it's a very interesting theme from what I was just heard. I'm fucking starving and need to find a fiance first before heading up to the room. Overall, very good convention. I will always recommend it. Like, if you, because I know I have a lot of New Mexico folks here too that still follow this channel, but if you're from New Mexico, like, I definitely recommend it. It is a good travel convention, and it's not nearly as bad as you would think. Like, for